Gemini placements. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Let's get another message to see what it is that all your lovely Geminis need to hear at the moment. As always, take what resonates and discard the motherfucker rest. So, for Gemini, what's going on for my lovely Gemini energies out there? We have Cancer energy coming through. We have the 9th house and we have Jupiter. So I feel like there's something that's coming in. Ooh, the 9th house and Jupiter. So heavy Sag energy coming through. Something that's coming through. It's like a lucky streak. Okay. Something might be coming in for y'all Geminis that's going to make you actually feel a little bit nostalgic, but also very happy. Like it reminds you of, I don't know, like waking up in the morning and smelling apple pie on the windowsill or some stuff like that, okay? There's something coming in that's going to make you feel very happy, warm, nostalgic. It's going to bring back the memories, the good old days, something like that, okay? We have, here you are, Gemini, coming out right here, okay? And then we have complexity. Let's see. Challenge. Whoop. It might be a little challenging. We also have healing here. So you might be healing a complex challenge, right? It could have to do with the past. It could have to do with memories. This thing that's coming in might actually come in and challenge some sort of nostalgic time for you. Maybe it was a happy but also very sad time. Like say your mom used to make you apple pie and put it on the windowsill, and now unfortunately you no longer have your mom in the physical, but so something like that, something's going to come in and bring this sense of really happy nostalgia, but it's a challenge and it's very complex because it also brings a lot of emotions and I want to say grief that needs to be healed, or that, spirit is trying to get you to heal, okay? If that's making sense. So one more, let's see. We have the 11th house. Okay, and then passion with the 5th house. So this could be coming from your friends or a group. Okay, we also have discoveries. So startup, discovery, the future. Okay, so this grief, these emotions, these feelings of nostalgia that are bittersweet, I feel like for your future and for like you're discovering things that you quite, maybe that you're holding on to that you weren't quite aware that you're holding on to. And this nostalgic feeling is going to bring these up, these feelings of grief and maybe even a little bit of shame or anger. But that's coming up to be healed, this complex challenge. Like it's going to be very complex because you're going to be feeling very warm and happy about it. But you're also going to be feeling these feelings of like grief and sadness and a little bit of mourning even, okay? So let's see what's going on, Gemini, with your energy here. We have the Death card. So this is a transformation that's going to happen. With your emotions. Yes, I was feeling that. So we have the King of Cups and the Death card, Scorpio energy coming out for you. This nostalgia is going to bring up some emotions, but this is to transform them, Gemini. We have the butterfly coming out for you, and we have the butterfly here. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. This is giving emotional mastery. Okay? Definitely giving emotional mastery, and here's that feelings of nostalgia to master the past in some sort of way or recreate the memory. Okay? Because there's memories or there's nostalgia. And it's attached to happy feelings, but it's also attached to sadness, grief, mourning. Okay? So this trigger, this thing that you're going to be very nostalgic about or very happy about is also going to be bringing that up so that you can recreate the memory. Okay? What's this challenge with healing? Temperance and the Empress. So here you are, well, this not. But this is you. I'm taking this as you. Okay, Taurus, Libra vibes, but Gemini, I feel like with this Empress and the Temperance card, you're someone who's a master healer, or you're becoming this like Empress vibe, And I was talking about a mother figure, so this could be somebody's mother figure coming through, okay? Letting you know that, hey, honey bun, sugar plump pumpkin, pumpy umpy umpkin, And if that's not the case, this is just, you're healing into a deeper version of yourself with this Empress. Okay, what's this 11th house? The Four of Cups, emotional avoidance, and the Sun. So this is going to expose, you feel me, with the High Priestess, the Sun, and the Four of Cups. This is exposing what you're refusing to see. Okay? This thing that's coming in, this Wheel of Fortune and the 9th house. It's a blessing that's coming in, but it's attached to something very nostalgic. And those feelings that you just didn't want to process. You would rather just shut them off for a later time. That's going to be exposed. Now, this thing that's coming in is a blessing. It is for your good. It's for your highest good. You're going to be very happy about it, but it is going to trigger emotions, you guys. It is, Gemini, a little bit. This is all spiritually ordained, okay, because you just didn't want to see something. You didn't want to work on something. So this challenge, this complex challenge, it's very complex because it's something that it's a blessing, but it's also attached to emotional healing. So it's like a blessing. Yes, I want it, but that type of vibe. Okay, Gemini? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So this is going to change a lot of things for you, whatever this is. The shamanic and connecting with the underworld. So this is using your spiritual senses to help heal something. Using the intellect to govern them. Using intellect to govern the emotions. So using your higher mind to govern these emotions. Yes, I'm feeling this emotion of mourning, grief, shame, whatever it is that this nostalgic feeling is bringing up. Yes, it's bringing up all these emotions, but I'm going to use my higher mind to allow these emotions to pass instead of getting sucked up in the memory that these emotions are attached to. Okay? And the soul governs the mind, right? So wants to be more than friends. It's the emotion behind the action, okay? This is going to trigger, That's why Spirit doesn't want you to get into your feminine energy. Boredom is part of the process. So I did see karmic female and karmic male in there. So this could be karmic with the Wheel of Fortune and Saggy energy. But karmic doesn't always have to be a bad thing, okay? It don't always got to be bad, babes. So let's see, what's the shamanic connecting to the underworld? The Six of Wands. Okay, using your spirituality in some way, shape, form, or fashion. We also have the soul governing the mind, right? And the intellect governs the emotions. So your higher self is watching your mind. And, you're using your smarts, your intellect, what your knowledge, to help you with your emotions. What's the shamanic? Oh, yeah, Eight of Swords. So here we go, trapped in your mind. About an old memory. There's the Four of Cups, right? This could even have to do with emotional abandonment, cheating, something like this, okay? Could even have to do with a relationship in the past. Using the intellect to govern the emotions, and the soul governs the mind. There's the Ace of Swords, and here's your soul governing the mind, okay? The High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. Here's the Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, right? So we don't want to get trapped in our head when this nostalgic feeling comes up and takes us on a tangent. Because this nostalgic thing that's coming into your life is there to expose emotions that you refuse to see, that are still in there, still waiting to be heard, still waiting to be seen. So when it comes, collective, lean on your soul, lean on your spirituality so that you can see it differently. So that you cannot mentally attach to the emotion that's coming up. You can witness it and be in like a neutral state. So wants to be more, this is fear as well that's coming up. Okay? So wants to be more than friends. This could be somebody who wants to date you even, Gemini. The Five of Wands. So here it's bringing up a lot of fear, a lot of conflict. Wants to be more than friends, okay? There's competition. Someone's fighting or competing, okay? Maybe you just want to stay friends and you're stuck in your head about it. And this is triggering something from your past, some sort of nostalgic feeling. But it is going to bring you some sort of warmth, though. It's not like a nostalgic feeling that is bringing up just fear and stuff like that. It's like maybe even an old friend coming back or something. What's that Five of Wands? The Seven of Pentacles. So thinking, investing, judgment, and awakening to a new perspective. That's also reaping what you sow and stuff like this, okay? Maybe, I want to ruin our friendship. Da, 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 da. Maybe that energy is coming up again, okay? It's the emotion behind the action. So here we have the Wheel of Fortune. There's that Sag energy. And the Chariot. It's the emotion behind the movement. Okay? So that's why these emotions are coming up to be witnessed and recognized, because you're still taking action based off of these old emotions of like, I'm really getting like mourning, shame, guilt even, or grief, like grief, sadness. Like you're still, there's actions that you're still taking in your life that kind of are propelled by those emotions, right? So this nostalgia is coming in to get you to see them, witness them, release them, acknowledge them. And you're being guided to use your intellect to govern the emotions and your soul to govern your mind, right? So you don't get swept up in the same thinking again, right? So that you can stay above the emotion when they arise, so that you're not getting like, oh, swept up in it again. So get into your feminine energy. This is receiving, the Tower and the Moon. Witness it. Get into your feminine energy of receiving these emotions. Okay? So you can step into neutral or witness consciousness so that your soul can give you some sort of clarity on things. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. This is going to bring some sort of wish fulfillment. Listen, it's a blessing, but it's also got some work attached to it. Whatever this nostalgic feeling is, it is a blessing, but it's got some complex challenges attached to it because there's healing involved within it as well. That could be in itself the blessing. But yeah, Gemini, that's what's going on for y'all, babes. Okay? So if that resonated with y'all, hit up that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Motherfucking Vibe Tribe, and I'll see you guys down below in the comment section. Bye for now.